Hey guys, this is Hayden with Worldwide RV. I want to show you guys this beautiful travel trailer. It's a Jayco 30 RKB fiberglass. We're going to do a little walk around and show you guys what we're talking about. First of all, I want to show you here, you have one button push auto leveling underneath that. Under here there's a little command center. That means you have the same flexibility that you would with a motorhome or a fifth wheel. Pretty common feature in those kind of rigs. You don't see it a lot in a travel trailer. So now one button push and it will level your RV for you. You don't got to get down on your hands and knees, use a drill or even an automatic stabilizer button. Very, very nice feature. Next feature I want to show you guys is the outside kitchen area. So you have a little outside fridge. Underneath you have a little, let me see if I can get down there. You have a nice little LP connect. So this is going to allow you to hook a little grill into the side, as well as keep your beer, keep your water, keep some sodas in the fridge right there. What's really nice about this is everyone's going to say, it's like, what do I need a kitchen outside for? I mean, if I want to cook outside, I don't have a fire pit. If I want to cook, I can go inside. Truth is, when you're cooking early in the morning, you're not really going to have a lot of time to collect coals in the fireplace. It's nice to have your own grill that you can pop in and cook outside. That way you can make like eggs on the griddle, sausage, bacon. You'll be able to get to your breakfast faster. And then of course you can use your coals and cook over the fire, do it old school cowboy style for dinner. Breakfast, I mean, you kind of want to get up and get going, get everyone fed and get the day started. Outside kitchen is a must-have feature. In my opinion, it's on my current travel trailer and it'll probably be on my next one. Up next, we got the step above steps, guys. So these are different. These adjust individually on the legs. So that means you can make one leg longer than the other if you're on like a weird, angle like we are right now. That way, no matter what, you always have a nice solid surface. They hold about 3,000 pounds. My grandma had trouble in her later years getting into our older toy hauler because it didn't have steps like this. It had the old school fold down metal kind, and they kind of give you baby calf legs as you're kind of wiggling your way up there. So grandma, after a while, she kind of had a fall, never wanted to go in the RV again. And we had these steps, she'd still be camping. Walking in right now, I'm going to close this so I can kind of capture a little bit more of this AC. It's Arizona, very, very hot right now. So in the interior, you can see we have blackout shades on every single window. And what I really like about, speaking of windows, is you have a televator. That means the TV goes up and down, so you can kind of put your TV away if you kind of want to just enjoy your window. There's a big window behind this, and it also has a blackout blind. Let's just raise that up so you can see. Wouldn't it be nice once in a while just to kind of put the TV away? Everyone always says, the less TV, the better when it comes to camping. Sure, I like a TV when I'm camping because it's nice to put on a scary movie. Kids can watch that or something. I can watch, Super Bowl if we're out, kind of traveling on Super Bowl Sunday. It's a lot of fun to have a TV in a camper, but sometimes you just really want to put it away and enjoy nature. And that's what you can do with a televator. Electric fireplace. Now, a lot of people are going to say, Hayden, what do I need an electric fireplace for? Isn't there a furnace on this thing? There is. And with a furnace, you got to use propane. You got to use hot air that's coming up from the floors. A lot of people can get nosebleeds and stuff, especially me, from that kind of gassy heat. This is an electric heat source, so that means you can run it straight off electricity. If you're hooked up to 110 or a generator, it's going to create just a hot stream of air coming out with a fake fire graphic that's very beautiful, that can come in different colors. Let's see if I can get this on for you. There we go. See, I'm not blowing any hot air out right now. I can kind of use this for ambiance. And if I wanted to, I could just kind of change it around a little bit. See, look, nice little blue color, purple. Yeah, more red. Less fire red. I'm going to turn off the heat because no reason for that to be on. Now, I live in Arizona. It's pretty warm here, but it does get cold in the wintertime. Obviously, we're not looking at Montana levels of cold, but when it does get that, colder winter times, usually January, February, this is all the heat you need for Arizona. So I know for a lot of you guys who live up in the north, Montana, you might not be using this exclusively for winter, but when it comes to fall, spring, where it's still a little nippy, but maybe not cold enough that you really want to run your furnace and waste propane that you could be using for your fridge or your hot water heater, this is going to be your calling. We're in the bedroom right now. This bed slide really gives you a lot of space. Let me just kind of show you as we're walking in here. So you come in, you have all this room. There you go. You have all this room in front of your bed, and then your little dresser and a nice big window so you can watch the sunrise as you're waking up every day. And then there's plenty of storage. So this will be a nice big closet, and it is prepped for washer dryer. And then a little sliding closet. You kind of have like a his and her thing going on, which of course means you got a closet for her and a closet for her. Hey, that makes everybody happy. Now looking over here, we've got the underside, I call it the toy box of the bed. You just kind of lift that up. It's got these little hydraulic, and then it opens up. You have a lot more space than any other models I've been seeing. I mean, I've sold Cougars, Montanas, and it just seems like Jayco puts a little bit more space under the bed, which is always appreciated. I mean, no matter how minimal you are, you can't have enough storage. A little bit more over here, we have a nice little closet. Let's face it, guys, you'll be lucky to get this much with the missus. And then down here as well. So, yeah, a lot of storage in here. I mean, we're looking at almost 3 closets. 2 if you have washer dryer, but at least 3. Then plenty of storage up here. Look at that. And then you can't forget about your dresser. So, yeah, lots of room in the Jayco. And then there's your TV mounting brackets right there. So you can put a TV in. Remember, you don't got to lay in bed and crank your neck over. They do make an adjustable mount that can, you know, kind of twist your TV around so that you would have optimal viewing pleasure from the bed. Anyway, guys, my name is Hayden. I wanted to give you a quick look at this beautiful Jayco. Just kind of do a little ballet dance and swirl it around just to show you one last time. I think it's a great unit for anyone thinking of full timing, or if you're just looking for a little couple, like a decent sized couples coach to get you around. It's not too big, not too small. Let us know, guys. I'm Hayden from Worldwide RV in Mesa. Thanks.